class, how about we look at the homework? I want to make sure you understand it.
Okay.
First problem, it is who are the American planters and why did their attempt to take over Hawaii fail in the 1890s? So, that was a long time ago.
I am Sam Dole, and I am one of the main planters in Hawaii.
I am Queen Liliuokalani, and I was the last reigning queen of Hawaii.
I plan to overthrow Hawaii's government.
But your plans will not work because President Cleveland does not approve of your actions.
So, do you think you understand Hawaii better?
Yes.
Alright, cool. We're going to move on to the second question. Is that all good?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. So, who started the Spanish-American War? So we went over that a little. Do you remember anything from it?
Kind of.
Okay. So,
I am President McKinley. During my time as president, I saw the start of the Spanish-American War. The Spanish-American War started because of the explosion of the USS Maine. 260 sailors died. Although it was never proven, Americans blamed the Spanish.
So what followed the war in the Philippines?
well, that's a little harder to explain. Miss Lily, can you tell me more about that guy? Miss Daphne, do you remember what that guy I'm talking about, the Spanish guy?
Luis Muñoz Rivera?
Yes, that's him. Can you tell me a little more about him?
Well, he devoted his life to obtaining self-government for Puerto Rico, first from Spain and then from the United States. He was also involved with the war in the Philippines.
Oh, Miss Lily, that was on your homework. Do you remember?
Yes.
Cool, Daphne, can you enlighten us?
Well, Filipinos had also fought alongside Americans during the war and believed that Spain's defeat would bring them independence. But President McKinley eventually decided that the Philippines should become an American colony.
Okay, moving on to the fourth question. We're almost done. How did Panama become a nation?
Well, didn't it have a rebellion with Colombia?
Yes, correct. Okay, Miss Lily. We're finally on the last one. Okay. What is the Roosevelt Colliery? I can never pronounce these words. And how did it change the U.S. foreign policy? Yeah, this is a long one.
Hello, I am President Roosevelt. During my time, I began the Roosevelt Corollary and I oversaw the start of the Panama Canal. I also helped to organize the first United States Volunteer Cavalry, also known as the Rough Riders. The Roosevelt Corollary is mostly similar to the Monroe Doctrine. It is only more strict. The Monroe Doctrine only prevents other nations from intervening with Latin America.
Okay, I am one of the many Chinese men who rebelled in the violent Boxer Rebellion. We were angry at the Americans and their new foreign policy, which allowed them to act as police dogs, policemen over Cuba.